Sorry. You know, the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas, that's the CNG initiative, is a bold project by government to reduce transportation costs by approximately 60% and help curb inflation. The exercise is to partner the private sector. Distribution of conversion kits, I beg your pardon, and the setting up of conversion centers are part of the bargain. Sequel to this, therefore, the Executive Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, or NASENI, Halilu, has disclosed a 50% discount to drivers who may want to convert their vehicles using the newly launched My CNG app. Now, this is a boon to motorists, if you ask me. Majid.
Yeah, it's a very good initiative. You know, since the increment in prices, in pump prices of petroleum products, we've been looking for alternatives, either with the electronic vehicles or CNG-powered vehicles. So NASENI is coming with this initiative, and I give kudos to the EVC, Halilu Khalil, who, because a lot of the drivers and low-income earners who operate taxis, Bolts, and Ubers, those cab hailing services, have been complaining that it's difficult for them to cough out that initial chunk to convert from petrol to CNG. So this initiative of providing this starter pack that at a 50% cost is a very good one. But I think now it costs between 800 and 1 million for you to convert
from your regular engine
to
CNG.
And the advantage of the CNG is such that a 15 or 20 kg CNG costs less than probably 15,000 naira, and you can use it to run on 200 kilometers.
Okay.
Compared to if you buy petrol, same 20 kg or 20 liters, as the case may be, I mean, for about 40-something thousand, and it won't take you more than 100 kilometers. So you are saving about 70% on transportation costs, and also the driver is saving about 40%. I mean, he's having an additional 40% savings. So it's a win-win situation, but I hope that those who are using these CNG buses now, I mean, I saw a video of a Danfo posted by the special advisor media to the president, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, of a Danfo bus in Lagos that has been converted to CNG. I want to believe that this conversion will help bring down the cost of transportation, because definitely those who are running on CNG, their cost of a fuel.
Majida, I've seen the buses, like, you know, Ogun CNG bus, the CNG powered buses.
Yeah, the one launched by the governor of Ogun State, that for Abiodun. Yeah, that one is a special scheme for some long distance buses. But the one that NASENI is initiating, as well as the presidential CNG initiative, is such that they have clusters in different states, in all the state capitals now. I think they launched that of Lagos about a month ago or thereabout, where they are partnering with Mobile,
yes.
And
even just down the road here.
Yes. So Mobile and some other filling stations, I think, and also NNPC stations too. But I think the clamor is for more of these stations to
and for more drivers to latch on, you know.
That is
Mayor, the paradox of the matter is the problem is here, the answer is here. Nigeria is one of the largest, has one of the largest deposits of gas in the whole world. So we can take advantage.
NNG is one of the best run companies in Nigeria. So that's not the issue. The issue is that, to me, I think this is one of the best initiative of this administration, especially given the criticism for the increase in
Pump
price of petrol. But I want to suggest that NASENI should look at, they should do it in another way. And why I'm saying so is that when you look at the masses and how they can benefit maximally, then you talk about commercial vehicles. That is what, yes, that is what will benefit the majority of Nigerians. And I want to suggest that instead of them asking people to key into it through the app, rather, because most of these people are not even educated and they are not ready to be looking at one app. So if you look at the app thing, you are still looking at the elites and whatever. No, that's not our problem first. What we need to do is that let them go through NURTW.
Yeah.
Let them go through NURTW. Because NURTW is a union that is on ground.
So from the footage, you are seeing a standard...
yes, standard, yes. Yeah. That is how you operate. Because that's what I said, they have it in mobile. I see it every time in mobile. It's done, it's ready for people to patronize them, the CNG thing. But what I'm saying is that why it is not...
So the private man with a private vehicle
can go there, yes. Okay. You can benefit from this 50%. You understand? You go to the app, and then you get the 50%, and then they can do the conversion for you. But what I'm saying is that also let them go through NURTW officials, so that they can, because all of them they are everywhere. All their members, they pay them money every day, so they know them. You understand? So they can do it in concerts and like a community thing, so that each area will come and agree that, okay, let us convert X amount of vehicles in Shobolu or in Ikeja.
Because mine is when transport fares go down.
Yes, if they do that, automatically it will go down because, like you said, you are saving about 70% of the cost.
Yes.
Yeah. You are saving about 70% of the cost. So if they do that, so what we need to do is for them to, yes, leave the app for the elites, big people like you who want to do conversion. But we, the masses, let them go through NURTW. So that when they go through NURTW, they can now do it.
We sabi book.
Yes, you can go to the app. But let them, what I'm saying is that let them quickly reach those people who, because NURTW, they have the buses, they move passengers every day.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you go to them and then call them through them, you can now do the conversion. They have money, they'll be able to pay, they can raise it among themselves, going through their union officials, and then we can convert as many vehicles as possible. So that we can, so that prices of the transportation can
go down.
Come there.
And MJ, I hope it is not too absurd to bring in the NOA at this point. I'm missing the NOA because the National Orientation Agency, like the town crier, would have done. No. I'm saying that's why I said I'm missing it.
Yes, under the new. I think the DG, I think Issa Onilu, has been trying his best but I think if you compare the NOA of today to the MAMSA of those days,
they are miles apart.
It has to do with funds.
What have they? They are not. They are not. The NOA is not funded. So because I've had some interaction with some principal officers of the NOA, and they just have enough funds, barely enough to pay their salaries. So and if you talk publicity these days, it costs money.
Oh yeah.
So this is something the NOA should be doing to propagate. To know where people can go and do all these all the conversions and the stages, like Mayor suggested. NASENI should take this beyond those using, because why it's starting with in the statement, it's specifically mentioned Uber and Bolt drivers. Of course, because before you can be an Uber or Bolt driver, you must have...
Yeah, because they use apps too.
They use apps. So I think it's starting with that. It should take it further to Road Transport Employers Association, RTN, and NURTW, because those ones, they move more people than, of course, whether lag ride or in ride or Uber or Bolt or any car hailing business. So they should really take this beyond. And the effect of this is that more people will, fewer people will queue at filling stations for petrol.
That's it.
So the pressure on petrol will reduce.
While
also, because in Abuja, at a point, they had just about 2 CNG stations in Abuja, in the whole of Abuja. But I think they have increased that to about 4 or 5 now. So for a state like Lagos with 24 million people, we will need as many CNG stations as possible so that when people start converting, the pressure will not be too much on the few stations that are available, because not all the stations, I think the whole of this Ikejana is only mobile,
yes.
that I see
all right.
with that facility.
Well, our business, as I say always, is to mold opinion. I trust that decision makers are viewing in and they're taking everything to heart. All right, to our next